because I don't know how much she's been into this, but on this boundary map that they have this, on this optional, is this optional for, is this optional a one-time choice for them kids if they start freshmen at pick that school, or can they bounce year to year?
Well, from what they've told right now, this in between, I don't know if anybody knows about this, they had a boundaries meeting where they had all these different maps and stuff. They eventually want to have them both four-year schools. So this is going to be more like a temporary thing. Their first year or two you can, and if every single person decided to go into one school or the other, they said that they have enough room. But their main goal is to get 2 four-year schools. So eventually this will, I'm assuming they would set regular boundaries.
Did they say how long this would take place?
Sorry, before they decide the regular boundaries?
Yeah, well, first they have to get school built, and that's going to be 2 years just for building if they get it passed. So it's probably going to be when, I mean, they didn't say anything, but I'm guesstimating. It's all going to depend on, too, the other thing is they want to eventually have a freshman center at both schools. And they want to, the $85 million that they're asking for this April election is, they had a big drawn out, map of the whole entire school. The contractor and the architect that were there said that the $85 million is not going to build that entire school that they have planned, that there are going to be things taken out. So there may not be as many classrooms, there may not be an auditorium, there may not be a greenhouse. They haven't set that all yet, so it's kind of hard to say because they're going to have to keep expanding to make it the four-year school, and I think that's going to depend on the boundaries.
How is it going to compare our $85 million of what we're getting compared to what New Lenox got for 90 million? Because I understand they built their school for about 89, 90 million.
Well,
how is it going to compare in terms of size,
that's the thing is, with that $85 million, they got to see what materials are going to cost. They never really put that down yet. It depends on, well, first of all, let's start with, they have to do the bidding. They're not even really sure who's going to be doing everything. They still have to go through biddings and materials and contracting out. There's a bunch of different contracts. And they're still waiting to find out about the 30 billion bonds that are going to